Anyway, I am so pleased to welcome you. My good friend, we are all friends already for 20 years. Okay, thank you. To present your paper.
Dear Venerable members of the Mahasangha, dear Venerable Bhikshunis, nuns, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to the organizing committee for inviting me to come to this special seminar, jointly organized by the three main Buddhist traditions. It is called Vajrayana, Mahayana, and Theravada Buddhist tradition. Allow me to say thank you to the Most Venerable Dr. Bodhagama Chandimanayaka Mahathera, the Chief Abbot of the Theravada Samadhi Buddhist Center, who have invited me personally to come and attend this ceremony. And also, I am proud to be here, my two brother monks, Min Fa and Ming Yen. And all the Sri Lankan brother monks are here today to participate and organize this special seminar. I am more proud than other people, my Dhamma teacher, the Professor Sumanapal Galmangoda, Director of the Pali and Buddhist Postgraduate Institute of Kalaniya University. He is here today too. And my old friend, Professor Ching, thank you for your introduction. Topic for me to discuss today is Theravada Buddhism, the practical aspect. It is very common from early morning until now. I have been listening to the teachings of the Vajrayana, Theravada and Mahayana tradition. We are united, no doubt at all. We are the disciples of the Sakyamuni Buddha. Therefore, no need to discuss about how to be united as a core group as Buddhist. We are already united. Anyway, my subject today, the first portion of my introduction, is the theoretical introduction about the Theravada Buddhist tradition. Time for you to sleep. Very boring sometimes. Theravada Buddhism is a systematic interpretation of early Buddhist teachings which are recorded in Pali Canon. Pali Tripitaka introduced all these theories of our Theravada Buddhist tradition. It consists of Paticcasamuppada, Dependent Origination, Rebirth Concept, or Punabhava, 5 aggregates, or Pancha Upadanaskandha, 3 characteristics of existence called Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta, Tilakkana, Kamma theory. In blue, the practical aspect. Morality, concentration and wisdom, Four Noble Truth, and Nibbana. These are the main points highlighted in our Theravada Buddhism. Do you think that it is easy for me to explain within 15 minutes the 45 years of the teachings of the Buddha and 2,600 years of its evolvement or its development? It is impossible. But I am trying my very best to help you to understand the Dhamma through the particular theory taught by the Buddha called Dependent Origination, Paticcasamuppada. In this particular sense, Paticcasamuppada means everything is dependently arising. In other words, conditionality, idappacchata. In other words, we say causality, cause and effect. These are the simple words I am going to highlight here. And through that, whole Buddhism, the teachings of the Buddha can be summarized. I try my best to do it. In the Paticcasamuppada say, dependent on ignorance, arises conditional activities. Conditional activities, mental formation. This is the key point for you to remember. This is our past karmic action. Then, dependent on conditional activities, arises vijnana, consciousness. Dependent on consciousness, arises mind and body. You can see, sorry. Dependent on consciousness, mind and body arise. Present life, the togetherness of the opposite sex, embryo developed. From here, what is happening? Previous consciousness come and occupied. That is the Buddhist rebirth concept of the theory of Buddhism. Please highlight this one. Okay. You can see that. This is the consciousness which belongs to the past life, mind and body which belongs to the togetherness of the opposite sex. Buddha highlighted that nature so, nature anyo. This embryo is not belongs to you, but the consciousness comes from the past life, come and occupied, and life begin. This is the important facts that you have to remember here. Then dependent on mind and matter, then 6 senses arise. No, develop. You know, when the child comes to this world, he gradually develops. What are the 6 senses? Nothing but, do you have eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind? These are the development of the senses which belongs to you. This is the key point of the Theravada Buddhist tradition, highlighting that how the desire arising, how the development of the craving or the attachment to the worldly things. Today, you can see me. Can see me? Can? Yes. Then you can hear my broken English. Can or not? Can. But one thing remember, you cannot taste me. And you cannot touch me too. Why? I am far away from you. Therefore, whatever concept developed regarding Ven.Seeha is not fully developed what is the concept? Half-half. If you touch me, if you taste me, then you know who am I. Okay. So, because of this eye, ear, nose, tongue, and body, which belongs to you, again, you experience the outside world, form, sound, smell, taste, feeling, and tongue. These thoughts, these are the things where, as a person coming into this world, he experiencing the outside world through your senses. What is happening to us? This contact develop the consciousness of eye consciousness, ear consciousness, then nose consciousness, tongue, so forth. Remember, original consciousness is crystal clear. Pabassaramidam bhikkhave cittang. Mind is originally very pure and clear. So, what is happening to us? External things come and disturb our mind. What are the external sources come and disturb our mind? Look at this. Contact, dependent on contact, feelings arise. What kind of feelings arise? Sorry. Happy feelings, unhappy feelings, and neutral feelings. Do you like to see me today happy? Yes, some of them say yes. Then looking at my figure and the sound, sometimes you may say that, look, seeing me is happiness come to your mind. Then some of them say, what this bald-headed, yellow-colored person is mumbling here. They are not happy with me. Therefore, same figure, some of them experience the happiness, same figure, some of them happiness, unhappiness, feel unhappiness. Then some of them don't know anything. They know either happy, no unhappy. Neutral feelings come towards you. These three words can be categorized as craving. Understand how the craving begins. These three feelings come, develop the craving towards that. Because of the craving, dependent on craving, perception begins. You are trying to perceive the object, perceive Ven.Seeha, Reverence.Seeha. But you can only see me and hear my sound, but I say you cannot taste me and touch me. So you have halfway of development of the perception. Like, because of that, perception, again, develop the mental formation. That is a bit difficult to analyze within short period of time. That is called karmic formation. Because of the conscious mental formation, consciousness begins. Again, the center portion of the words related to Paticcasamuppada or the dependent origination. Then, because of the consciousness, arises craving and clinging. Craving and clinging. Because of that, becoming, coming to this world. Because of that, rebirth will take place. Then mind and body again come into this existence. These people, what happened to them? Old age, sicknesses, and die. This is the analytical explanation given by the Buddha in our Theravada Buddhist tradition. What is happening now? This is the system what we can see every day. You are the one who came to this world. Little embryo developed to a boy baby. Then what you have done, what you like, you have worked, you are working very hard to get it. And also what you dislike, you work very hard to reject it. Because of this nature, we come to this world, live happily, and in the end, go into this small box, and rebirth will take place again. All these boring words, I say boring words, please, cannot understand sometimes. Came, try to forget it. Then, what is regarding? All these words I have developed based on this man. He is the one who, as a little embryo, came to this world. He is the one who developed the six senses. He is the one who developed the senses and contact the outside world. He is the one who developed the feelings. He is the one who developed the craving. He is the one who developed the perception, conception, and becoming again. Therefore, don't worry about Buddhism. Paticcasamuppada is very, very easily can analyze if you are Buddhist. If you're not Buddhist, difficult. Here I explain that mind plays a very important part. Mind plays a very important part in our life. So, because remember again, I highlight this point, when you use your senses, contact the outside world, feelings develop. Because of that, feelings develop, consciousness arise. Because of that, feelings. Then, remember, happy, unhappy, and neutral feelings. Then, craving, perception, and mental formation, and consciousness. Then last one is rebirth. This is the cycle explained by the Buddha. How are we come to this world? Again, remember, practical side of Buddhism is nothing but some work that we have to do, to neutralize the feeling. What are the way you can neutralize? Should not develop the craving to the outside existings. Then, whenever feelings begin, you try not to develop that feeling towards the external object based on desire, craving, and attachment. Based on the I, my mind, the concept of I, my mind. So neutralizing the feeling, the practical side of Buddhism. We are here again. When a person wants to become Buddhist, either he wants to search the path leading to the cessation of suffering, or he is searching for the craving. I hope that this person is in between. He is listening to the Dhamma and develop the confidence towards the Buddha. Then after developing confidence towards the Buddha, listen to the Dhamma. After listening to the Dhamma, memorize the Dhamma. The memorizing the Dhamma, he analyzed the Dhamma. After analyzing the Dhamma, understand the Dhamma. And after understanding, he had the firm decision that I am going to walk towards the path shown by the Buddha based on 8 noble paths. This is the path to end of craving. This is the path to liberation. So this person will practice the path, 8 noble paths towards the cessation of suffering. The first noble truth highlighted here. Remember, the person, he extended his thoughts, developed the craving. Samadhi means understand what problem that a person has to develop the craving. That is called samadhi. Then he developed the thought of generosity, non-hatred, then non-desire, and non-ignorance. The second stage, if a person has such knowledge, he will never do unwholesome things. He is renounced. Renounce in the sense that most of the time people highlight that renouncing means giving up the lay life and go to the monkhood. That is not the renunciation exactly what they want to practice. When you use your senses to contract the outside world, then don't develop the desire. Don't develop the desire towards that. That is called renunciation. Then that person, particular person, develop the love and compassion towards all these. Third and fourth, fifth stage, called morality. Why moral? Why we want to practice sila? Without the first and the second knowledge, you cannot practice sila. Why you want to practice sila? I know that craving begins. To subside the craving, we need to practice sila. We neutralize our verbal action, we purified our physical action, we purified our life. That particular person put an effort. What kind of effort he put? He is trying his very best, work very hard, not allowing any evil thoughts come and interact his mind. Like you have seen a football match without sleeping, you have seen a football match, there's a goalkeeper. What his duty is, he tries to protect the ball whatever direction come into the net. That is his duty. At the same way, the person who is putting an effort at that particular level of thoughts, don't mindfully let not go any kind of evil thoughts into his mind. That is called right effort. Then that person can develop the concentration. Ekaggata, mindfulness can be developed. Then he comes to the samadhi stage, then he can attain the knowledge of wisdom. According to Mahacattalika Sutta, said that there are, samadhi and nibbana. This is the way again, I highlight this picture. When a practical aspect of the teachings of the Buddha, eradication of these feelings, equanimity, mind, pure and bright. That pure and equanimity mind can be developed to akasanyayatana, nevasanyana, then all these special knowledge. By developing this special knowledge, he has no craving towards anything which is conditions early. He is free from all these defilement, attachment, and clinging. He realized the Nibbana. No more birth and no more death. Thank you.